so we are live according to everything that's real, but there's nobody here yet, so I don't have anybody to see if they can hear us or not. We'll just have to kind of
Hopefully,
chat, hang out, and
yes.
do our
Hopefully.
thing.
So I'm thinking if I go to YouTube, um, I can drop the link for the products, but I think I can. I think there's a way to. Whoops, that took me to the link. Thought there was a way I could pin it. Can you pin
Um,
it?
Probably. Well, I already have something pinned, but I think. Let's see here.
Oh,
What the?
oh yeah. Okay,
Oops! It just
okay.
just takes me to the dang link.
Don't worry. I just put it in there. If anyone asks, I can just redo it. But at least it worked.
Yeah, and it's also in the description box, so there's that. Now
Perfect.
we'll just wait to see if
Oops,
anybody
okay.
pops
Yeah, it
on.
just takes me to the dang link. Okay.
Uh-oh, I have an echo.
For a second, I turned my volume down. How's that?
Okay, better.
Forgot my phone was up because I was watching the replay. I missed Biddy Penny by two minutes after she ended.
Yeah, I missed her too. And then I had left my mess from last night, so I
Yeah.
don't want
Good
these
morning,
to fall
Michelle.
out. Michelle, hi. Want to make sure, can you hear us? I'm using different software today, so I want to make sure that our audience can hear us. Okay, so far no response. Hi, Chow. Good morning.
Hi,
Can you hear
Chow.
us? There's a delay, so who knows how long before they actually hear that.
Right. Sure can. Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
sweet, sweet, sweet. It
Yes.
worked. Yay.
Yes.
And I feel like the picture is much better. I don't know about you.
Yes, I do. I can actually see your desk. Like, I can see the stuff on my screen.
Right, exactly. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's really, really helpful. So, hi, good morning, everyone. We started a little bit early just to make sure that we had any bugs out of the way. And we're working again on our art journals. And I'm working with Biddy Penny's printable file. Let's drop everything on the floor. These sugar skulls, and I can't remember the name of the.
We will remember.
We will remember. Great. Now I'm going to start choking.
No
But
choke.
I want to do some stuff to my page, and I have some mad scientist things up my sleeve today. I don't know if
Oh,
they'll work or not, but I want to start with stenciling because that has to dry. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to stencil with crackle paste, and I'm going to color the crackle paste. I think with
oh,
salvage patina, maybe evergreen bough. I don't know. Salvage patina, I think.
love that. I'm
So,
working with the same kit. I thought I was going to work with the other kit for a minute because I couldn't find my sheets.
well, and I hadn't printed the other one yet, so because I ran out of ink.
Uh, yeah, me too. I told Willie, I said, well, I'm going to have to get more colored ink or I can go to Staples next time. But I said, just for that kit, when I put it through, it said $19. And he goes, okay, well, how does that weigh against
Yeesh.
the ink cartridge? And I said, it's cheaper to get the ink, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is. I had printed two or three Kendra's bonus printables and stuff like that, so definitely. Um, and because I belong to that HP ink club,
Mm-hmm.
I get my ink for fairly cheap. I basically pay by the page.
Oh, nice.
Let's just go this way. That way I'm not working left-handed. And I've got here some crackle paste. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Chow. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Gloria. Thank you, everybody, for being here. And I'm just going to lay some crackle paste down here on my little mat. Color that bad boy up with some salvage patina.
Oh, I love that stencil.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's henna something, and I forget even who made it. I threw away the wrapper, but I want to say it was the Crafters Workshop.
Ah. I should have fussy cut yesterday, and I didn't.
I'm going to be doing that while I wait for things to dry here today. But I have an experiment I want to try with foil. We'll see if it works or not. But listen, when there's a full moon, sleep doesn't happen very much for me. So last night at about midnight 30, I woke up and my brain said, oh, hey, I have an idea. And I laid there wrestling with whether or not I was going to get up and execute that idea or not. Eventually, I want this a little bit darker. Eventually, probably about 3 a.m., I went back to sleep and didn't come in here and try and execute my idea.
Your night sounds exactly like mine.
Does it?
Yes. That's exactly
Well,
what I didn't sleep either. I must have fallen asleep probably around 3 too. But same thing. I kept thinking, like, how am I gonna use the pieces to that kit? Like, what am I gonna do with it? Oh, I can do this. Maybe I can do this.
Exactly. Uh-huh.
And I did almost get up, and the reason I didn't is because I was like, Dawne, if you get up, you're gonna miss out on you're not gonna be able to get up for your live with Tracy.
That was my thinking too. Or I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna be so doggone groggy that nobody's going to be able to tolerate me.
Yeah. So I stayed in bed and forced myself to try to sleep.
Yeah, same. What I didn't do is what I normally do is I didn't turn on my TV because I did that the other night and I thought, well, I'll fall asleep watching this movie. Ended up watching the whole movie and I'm like, well, I'm still not asleep, so let's find another movie. Ended up watching that whole movie. And I'm like, okay, this is ridiculous. It's only during the full moon that hits me.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the moon is strong enough to pull the ocean.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's not like it lights my room any more than my computer lights and, clock lights and all the other garbage lights that we deal with in our rooms.
Right. It can definitely pull on our magnetic forces, though. Whatever that is in our bodies that it...
Yeah.
Water.
Whatever that is. I got that a little too wet, but... Oops, I better scoop it with something different. So thanks everybody who popped on a little early. We appreciate your patience. I am using a browser-based software that is absolutely free. And I love that about it. But it also works better than what I had as far as camera angle and stuff like that. I can see Dawne a lot better. I can see me a lot better. So I'm happy.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Salvage patina. I don't know what color I heck used. What color I used. This one's a little difficult because I have that stitching in there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I love that. I love that against that orange.
Yeah, it's a nice combination. It's kind of one of my favorite combos, so you see me use it a lot. But because my surface is so warpy, it's kind of funky, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now I'm going to add some what's this stuff? Gosh, you guys, my
Distress glaze. Distress glaze.
That cracked pistachio. That's what I'm looking for.
See, I can even see your screen.
Yes.
This is great. Usually I'm squinting and I'm leaning in like this, like, oh, what is she using? She's showing it, but I can't see. So if you're gonna make lots of layers, use watercolor or mixed media paper, or make sure
Yeah.
you glue your pages. Don't do what I
Uh-oh.
did. I didn't glue my
Don't
pages.
be a Dawn.
Don't be a Dawn.
Dawn, she wants to know what we're using. I'm using Tim Holtz Distress Crackle Paste in the opaque, and then coloring it down with some Distress Oxide re-inkers.
Okay.
What about
Good
you,
morning.
Dawn?
Good morning, Kristen. I just so far I've just used the acrylic. It's white gesso. It's just the whatever Hobby Lobby brand first, and then I have the scrapbook.com, the Cloud Whip. It's
I
the
haven't tried that.
modeling paste. You know what it seems like to me? It acts just like the spackling that I have from the Dollar Tree.
Oh, really?
And it smells the same too. It has that same
Interesting.
smell, but it's got that same kind of chalky kind of texture.
Uh-huh.
But I like it because it kind of absorbs the colors from underneath it, and we'll see how it absorbs from the top. But that's what I'm using. Thank you for asking, Kristen.
Yeah, always ask us, and we'll try and answer.
Sometimes I get in deep and I forget to say. And I'm really, really tired today. So
Thought I had a copper color. I do. Okay. Gonna add a little bit of metallic here.
It's raining here too, so it's dark, really dark. It's one of those days.
Okay. That's a nap day for me every time.
Yes.
Not that every day isn't already a nap day, but it's an extra nap day. Like, okay, this is definitely a tempting situation I'm going for. So I grabbed a little bit of copper color embossing powder to put on here, and right now it looks brown, but once it gets heated, it will do its thing. Hey, Blossom.
So I am using a stencil from Hero Arts that came out of my Crop and Create box.
Shoot.
Because I can.
Yes, ma'am. Cool.
Now, yeah, and I love it. Remember I said I've been needing stencils? Look at this stencil.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm afraid I've just dropped everything on the floor because I have a strong magnet and my thing stuck to the magnet. So bear with me while I pick up everything. Well, I have this little container here that I keep all my glues and tapes in, and it's got I've got a magnet on there, and I should probably move it to someplace else. I think that's what I'll do, because I forget that it's there and stuff sticks to it. So just put everything back.
Isn't it, Kristen? It's a great stencil. I was so tickled when I saw the kits. There's some great kits, and I was thinking of doing an unboxing. I just haven't made it to my craft room. I got everything labeled, and I did put up a quick short just showing that, but I haven't had any other time to get up here.
I did find my missing glue pens. I need a better place to store them. I think I was just storing them in here and then forgetting where they were.
Oh. Yeah, well, that was my missing papers. I was frantically running all over the house, and I'm like, Willie, did you move them? Because I took them down to show him, and he was like, oh, those are awesome. I'm like, yeah, I have to create something tomorrow with them. And so I'm down there. When I brought them down to you, did you move them? When I showed you, and he's like, it's like, no, aren't you sure you didn't take them back upstairs? I'm like, no, I don't see them up there. Well, I found them. I forgot I cut them all apart and had them on my desk.
Oh, look at you. You're way ahead of me. I don't have anything cut apart. But like I said, I figured I'll just chat and cut while I'm waiting for this to dry. But first, we're going to do my little experiment once I've cleaned up here. Let me just set this over here a little bit. Get those out of the way. All by my... I've got that stupid Eric Carmen song stuck in my head, or whoever sang it.
Yes, it was. Yes, Carly Simon.
Carly
No,
Simon?
no,
Wait, what?
no, not Carly Simon. You had it right on the
Eric
in
Carmen.
the beginning. Yes.
This is not... I let it dry a little bit much on there. It'll still come off. I'm just going to have to scrub it in the sink.
Okay, Chow. Taking Kyle
she's
to
got to
school.
take Kyle to school? Yeah. Thank you, Chow, for coming and hanging out, first of all.
Yeah. That's what my daughter does, too. She walks my grandson to school.
Okay, we're just going to leave this for now, and we're going to try my little experiment.
Okay. Fingers crossed. My eye protection's on.
So what I have is, first of all, I've got my 6-inch double-sided sticky tape from scrapbook.com. And where did I put the piece of tissue paper? Right here. So I need, this stuff doesn't have a backing sheet to it, so I need a backing sheet. So I'm going to have to make a little sacrifice here. But first I want to see how it works on tissue. And I'm just going to lay it on here. And I don't care if it's wrinkled. Not at all. Let's get my cutting.
Morning, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Yeah, you got to try it. You got to try the OBS Ninja. It's well worth it because it's free. And it works so well. And I was worried because it's not really designed for Macintosh, but it works fine. I think they've made, steady improvements on it. So let's set that aside. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I need to sacrifice, but I don't want to fully sacrifice, I am going to grab foil. And trust me when I say I have a ton of foil. I'm going to grab some foil, and I rarely use it. And I'm going to go with some copper colors to kind of go with my scene there. And let's start with this copper color. And I'm going to cut a piece off. Try not to let it land in the sticky plastic just yet. Try not to make a mess either, but that's okay. And what I want to do here,
the princess of foil, Jay said.
Princess, thank you.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what side sticks down. It's this side.
Okay. I know what I want to do with this, but I'm not sure how to execute it. So I'm going to layer these, but I want to stencil behind it some texture paste so I have texture.
Right.
Oh, I don't know. Let me check. I'm going to look at some other stuff.
Yes, we're using Bitty Penny's sugar skulls.
And this was her other kit. I can't remember if this was in that kit.
That one doesn't want to come up. That's okay. And I don't mind if it doubles up like that. Okay, let's grab another color. Okay, scissors, where'd you hide from me? There you are.
Okay. Jim. Good
Oh,
morning,
I see the
Jim.
problem. I don't have any sticky right there. Okay, no worries. I'm not worried about it.
Dawne, are you celebrating your birthday this weekend? I actually forgot. I forgot my birthday is coming
Oh, you're
up.
kidding. When is your birthday?
It's Monday.
Monday. Okay.
Speaking of, did you get your card from me? I hope
I
so.
did, yes.
Yes. I was so excited about that one. I was like, I hope this doesn't get lost in the mail. That was the
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that I haven't said, "Hey, check it out," because I forget.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
old.
no, I get it.
I'm old.
I get
I
it.
forget.
Um that rainbow was the rainbow that I used that I did when I was using the nested circles that Jim sent me with the paper and the glitter tape, the tape and the glitter.
I'm taping the glitter.
Yeah, I loved how that turned out.
Okay, let's add a little bit of wintergreen. I can't. Nothing's spoiling up here because for whatever reason it's not sticky up there. I don't know why, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, cool. Thank you, guys. Michelle said her birthday's the 23rd also.
Oh,
Oh,
happy birthday!
yeah. And it's kind of a weird. I feel like it affected my personality because I'm right between a Virgo and a Libra. Like,
I
you know
thought
what
you
I
were
mean?
between Virgo and Leo.
No. Um,
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, Libra comes up in October. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel
yeah.
like you're more of a Libra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I kind of lean. Some horoscopes, when I read them, it lands on a Virgo. So I always read Virgo and Libra. You know what I mean? Because I feel
Gotcha.
like I have.
Yeah.
So I always say this is my excuse for being confused in life. I mean, I couldn't even get my zodiac sign right.
No mistake in mine.
Yeah, you and Willie are
That is
both Leos.
cool. I'm loving this. Believe me when I say I have enough foil to spare. Crafty Critter has sent me tons of foil. Get off there.
And you sent me tons too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I need to have a foiling day and another gel print day. I just need to
Oh,
have a day.
yeah. Definitely another few gel print days. I mean, those can't be limited to one.
Right.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
Wims. Hello, Margie. Good morning.
what I'm going to do here, and this is the experimental part. Everybody knows how to do this.
We were here last week. Wims,
Were
we were
we?
here.
Yeah, we were.
Yep.
I don't know. That was a whole week ago.
Yes, we did our first art journal session last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me get one of these that I feel like will cut nicely. I'm going to go over to my Vagabond and I'm going to cut this out. And the reason I'm doing it in my Vagabond is because it does some nice fine detail cutting.
Nice. Hello, Danny.
Hi, Danny. All by myself.
Jay says fire signs are the best.
Hey, I know. I resemble that remark. Don't know if this is going to work or not, friends, so wish me luck.
Okay, good luck.
Okay. So let's grab my page. Grab my tweezers. Pull the
I don't know if
backer
mine's.
off here.
Oops. Okay, I'm not sad about that. My gel medium's pulling the ink off my print.
Oops.
It's okay.
I'm live, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Go take a shower. Okay. Are we ready?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you made it. Wins.
It's not sticking the way I'd hoped it would. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just, okay. Just being a little bit stubborn. Maybe let's grab my brayer and give it a good bray.
Oh, thank you, Danny. How's my heat tool? Can you hear that while I'm
Not much. I can hear you better.
Okay, perfect. I'm still in my learning stages of like doing mixed media and Junkin and that kind of thing. So my brain is still training.
Hey, this works. I just need to perfect it. So now I have foiled a design on here. Let's try it. That's a pretty intricate design.
Wow, look at that.
So that's why I did some on a piece of tissue so that I could have a little bit of weft to it, if that's a word. But what I don't know is if this is going to pull off the tissue easily. So experiment A works. Let's make sure this is good and burnished down before I try and pull it up, because this is tissue. A. And then I'm going to do the same kind of color combination. Oops, I'm almost out of this one. Ah, do not stick. Okay. So we'll go ahead and finish off this one. And I don't mind if it's wrinkly at all. In fact, I prefer it that way. That way I can add other colors.
Oh my gosh.
Carefully get this off of here without tearing my tissue. This is some very sticky tape. Oof. Okay. And we'll get some of this turquoise color in here. So in case you guys ever wanted to, oh shit, I mean shoot, rip my paper. That's what I
Oh
was worried
no.
about, is ripping the tissue. It's okay.
I was just lifting my image too that I just matte medium down, thinking the same thing in my head. Like, don't rip, don't rip, don't rip.
Yes, very sticky situation, Danny. You got that right.
Really, Kristen? She's like, really, Dawn? You could have fooled me. You seem so natural at it. I am like, because I watch a lot of people like Tracy, and there's a lot of art journaling, junk journaling, mixed media artists out there too.
Yeah, a lot. Oh my gosh, more than I can watch. More than I have
Yes.
time for. Now I'm using a seafoam color.
And I usually
And
find oh, go ahead, Tracy.
no, go ahead. Go.
Well, usually someone that intrigues that I find something that I find intriguing, I usually end up finding up there, going to a playlist of theirs, and then just
Getting
binging.
lost. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I think I need a different tool. I'll be right back.
Okay. Just making sure I get all the stickies. Thank you, Wim.
Okay.
Okay, so I want another one of those, but I think what I want to do, see, this will have to be glued because I don't have a sticky back to it. Let's grab one of these. So that experiment sort of worked. What did I do with them? Oh, here they are. Grab this one. Now you could also use like the Altenew because it has a backer on it already. All right, and what I want to do here in order to kind of get this stiff is I want to give it sort of a shim. I'm going to add just a piece of 100-pound paper underneath it.
Exactly,
And cut that
Kristen.
out. Actually, do I want double-sided tape on there so I don't have to mess with glue? I could do a whole nother piece of double-sided tape on this side. Okay. I might be convinced to do that. Using up what I have here. A little bit more up here.
So I'm using my finger tool because I just want a little more of a controlled application.
Finger tools are rocking.
Yes. And I just kind of trying to get rid of the hard edges of my square, the piece that I cut up. Because this was a full page image and I just cut it off because I like the borders. And yes, I could have just cut the borders out and lined them up, but this adds texture, so I'm going with it.
Love it. Hey, thank you everyone for the foil stuff. I mean, I could foil, but I just prefer that there be lots of different ways to use your product. All right, try that again. Why in the heck? Oh, see, that makes it slippy slidey. So let's flip it over.
All right, take care, Danny. Thanks for dropping in. Good morning, Jenna. And Margie says she's amazed at the foil sticking to a tissue paper.
Well, because I have double-sided sticky tape on there. So I'm going to pull all this excess.
Okay. Here we go. Don't screw it up, Dawn. Don't screw it up.
I'm not sure where I want to put this yet. I think I want to put it like this. Okay, so I'm going to pull the backer off. Without trying to rip the tissue paper or the foil.
Ooh, look at you.
Look at me becoming impatient.
I keep peeking up to look while I'm like, I'm missing a bunch, but that's why I go on, that's why I watch on replay too.
Crapola stuck right there. I don't want it to be stuck. There we go. Do not stick to my finger, which you're going to. Okay, so those are things to be cautious of, is crap sticking to your finger. And let's poke that little piece out, see if I can get it out. All right. Now, I'm going to try and get this nice and straight in here. I'm going to lay it down. And I'm going to use my brayer to kind of brayer it down, if I can find it in this pile of stuff. Where'd you go, brayer? There you are.
Here.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Fingers crossed, and my toes.
Yes, ma'am, it works.
Yay.
Look at that. Oh.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. I love that.
I've got foil going there. So this stuff is dry now, so I'm going to heat emboss the this and then get to work on my printables.
Oh.
Because what's going to happen is the embossing powder is going to melt and then give us some extra color and shine.
That's awesome. Getting lots of love for your foiling.
Cool. Yeah, I'm glad because it was important to me. Well, it's not only it's important to me to promote crafty critic products, and it's important to me to make sure that people know that they can, use their stuff and they don't necessarily have to have a fancy machine or you know, other fancy stuff. All that fancy stuff. Oh, stop it.
Sorry, I had to throw my stencil in the water bucket.
At least you did that.
I keep a Tupperware, like a Rubbermaid container that I got at Family Dollar. It's a pretty good size one, but I fill it with some water and then I just drizzle some Dawn dish soap in there.
Oh, good idea. With the
And I just, yeah, I put the lid on it and I bring it up to the craft room and I just have it in here so I can just flip the lid and drop stuff in and then I take it down at the end. Sometimes I don't change it for days.
Okay, so let's get you close so you can see what happened here when I embossed those.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Look at that crackle.
I'm trying to get the shine from the copper embossing powder. I got a little goober on there. Okay, now I'm ready for my people, for my actual cut aparts.
That's awesome.
So set this up here and decide what I want to put in this particular setting. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh, they're beautiful.
They really are. They really are.
I
had to
put the candle. Yeah,
it was hard
to pick.
Yeah, I had to pick and choose. I'm like, okay, which ones? Oh.
Well, luckily there's a lot, and what's cool about printables is you can print another page if you want to. Okay, yes. I have to decide which is the top. Okay, we'll put him in, and I do love this church. That's going to be a little bit of a fussy cutting adventure.
Look at this cat. Isn't it just amazing?
I know. Yes.
Ah. Yeah, Willie loved all the cats. He took pictures of the cats. He was like, oh, I'll take a picture of that.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah, I took a picture because his kids own cats. So he...
okay.
He's like, oh, I'm going to show my kids will love these. It's like, oh, okay. So funny. That's why I thought he stole my printables. I'm like, give those back.
Right. Yeah, they are some wonderful colors. I thought there was another ephemera page that didn't have a... Oh, that cat right there. Stop it right now.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to know Willie's another cat. Well, he's a Leo too. So I'm glad to know he's another cat lover. What time is it? Okay, we're doing great for time. We have this page done in no time. Morning, Vicki. Yeah, that was the purpose that I colored it this way, is to match the printables, kind of.
Yeah.
So I am moving with a little bit of purpose.
At least one of us is.
Whiteboard. It's trust the process. You know that. Everybody knows that. Yes, we're using Bitty Penny's papers today.
Yep.
And excitedly so. I have only downloaded and printed this set. And just a disclaimer, I did pay for this set, but the other sets that are on there, Bitty Penny has donated to me.
Yes.
For no
Same.
strings attached, but of course there's strings because I love it and I want to use it.
Yes. Yes. Same. I was gifted these too. I told her, I said, man, I hope I could do them justice.
Of course you can.
Yes. And let me see. I have paste. There's the link for those of you that are wanting to get the.
Thank you, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, her site is selling fast.
Yes.
So she's putting out more printables. She has some fall unicorns, which I haven't even had a chance to look at yet. Guys know I'm really, really slammed. I have so much to do. And it's not even housework. I don't even do that. What is housework? No.
Trying to get this dry enough so I can wet it again. I know that sounds funny, but
Well, and I'm printing on an inkjet, so you really can't get this paper wet or it, bleeds,
yeah.
which I need to find a solution for because, and I'm going to try something.
Well, I used my matte medium over the top, so I'm hoping that helps. But my matte medium kind of took some of the color just going over the top, you know?
Right, exactly. I'm thinking, let me think here. Let's do this one. First of all, I don't want the edges completely white, so I'm going to grab my cookie dough ink and just edge it out. Oh, yeah, that looks like a cool set. Hi, Cordelia. Hopefully you're feeling better today. She had her knee give out on her.
Oh no, yeah, I remember hearing that. Still nasty, huh, Cordelia? That stinks.
Hate getting old. God, it sucks.
I know. Really, I know the feeling. Going up and down my stairs now, I make sure I'm always holding the handrail because my knees will do that when I'm walking on the stairs. Like it gives out like there's no trying to think of the word. No notice. No notice.
I have, Michelle, tried Crafty Critter in my inkjet. You mean you think it won't bleed like this hammer mill? Well, this is hammer mill that I've used, by the way, 100 pound, in case anybody was wondering. Okay, where did I put them? Here they are. I have this little spongy guy and one of these guys. And then I have
Oh, are you just quiet or did I lose you? Uh-oh.
okay, I have to switch because I took the one out to scratch my ear and it just knocked everything out.
Okay. I was like, oh no, I'm all alone. Oh, sorry.
All by myself. So I've added some distress glaze. And it doesn't seem to be smearing it.
Okay, let's do some mixing here.
That's true, yeah, with regard to using liquid. church right there. Let's grab collage medium. I don't have to worry about any of this stuff smearing because it's all waterproof. I'm almost out of collage medium. That's going to be sad.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I got to get some more matte medium and stuff if I'm going to be doing more art journaling. And I want to try the clear and the black gesso.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oops. Goobery.
I suppose I could color my white black with some acrylic paint. Because the acrylic gesso is just acrylic paint, right?
Yeah. I think so. I'm
the white
I'm not enough of an artist to know the difference. Or an expert, I should say. With regard to mediums, I just know what I like to use.
Yeah. Limbs, are you still in here? She would know. She went to art school.
Okay. I think so did Elizabeth.
Yeah, Elizabeth probably would know too. You're right.
Like a gouache, I have no idea what that is and how it's different from other stuff.
So gouache, you can get, they make an acrylic gouache and a watercolor gouache. I have a watercolor gouache, but it's just like watercolor, only it's opaque.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what my youngest is really into right now. Well, she does some acrylic paintings because she does pet portraits through her work.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
So she uses acrylics, but she needed something that was a little more flowy, so she got wash.
Get the lid on that. Morning, Delina.
Oh gosh, I bet, Cordelia. Good morning, Delina. Do you have a shower chair? Probably TMI.
I do. It's been in there for years.
I need one.
Oh, well, because my back is so bad, I can't stand for very long.
Oh,
so
yeah.
The shower chair is a must if I want to take a shower. I think I'll add the flame posthumously.
Oh, welcome back, Chow. Sorry, I got sucked in so deep I had to scroll back to...
Oh, yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. I'm all focused here. So I'm finding out here that the this stuff doesn't smear the Distress Glaze.
Really? That's good to know. I have some of that. That's that Vaseline looking stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I do have some of that then. Yep.
I think I'm going to use just
know.
regular. I'm not going to use the matte medium. I'm going to use regular glue. I'll use my PVA. Come on out. Come out and play. There we go. Margie May says her gouache that she has never opened doesn't say which one it is. Oh,
And I don't have any acrylic gouache, so I'm not sure.
that looks so cool, Dawn. I love what you did there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Trying.
Where's my tear ruler right here?
There you go, Cordelia. Buy yourself some time.
For sure.
I love this. It's a little Jane Davenport set, and I love it because the pigment is so intense.
Yeah.
And I figured with these images, they're such vivid colors. I was like, man, I got to find something that's going to be as bright.
Right. Under here. I wonder if I can use this other frame. Where does this frame the cat? Well, kind of covers up most of his face, so I don't want to do that. I like his face. Let's get... I'm just going to grab my little black one. And around this like it's got burnt edges. If I had some packing tape, I'd probably coat a couple of these with packing tape to make them shiny, but I'm all out, which is why I haven't sent out. I am sending something to Delise, and I haven't sent it out yet because I don't have any packing tape to put the label on.
Yes, packing tape is an essential. Craft room essential. So I'm noticing.
Mickey.
Yes, thank you, Ricky. I'm noticing this cloud paste kind of resists the watercolor, so I have like a lot of white in on the stenciling. It's kind of going in between, which I don't mind. If I want, I could probably pick it up too, some of it, but that's okay. I'll leave it.
I don't want to stitch this down because I have stitching on the other side that I... Oh, you know what? I'm not paying attention. Okay, we're good. Hey, yo, pay attention. Let's do him up on some foam tape.
Okay. I think I'm good for that for a minute. My gosh. And I love the flowers.
Oh, yeah, the little nasturtiums or whatever they are.
Yeah, like, yeah. Are they carnations?
Carnations, maybe.
I don't know.
Looks like that. Marigolds.
Yeah, marigolds. Yep. All of those.
We got a lot done in this hour. Well, we've actually been on here a little longer than an hour because we started a little early to test our audio. I'm so glad that all works. And nobody's complaining about any echoes or anything crazy.
Right. I was excited. I was excited that when I clicked the link, it just like opened right up. Like I didn't have to fuss and do all the things like you do with StreamYard, you know?
Yes.
So I was like, oh my gosh, this is great.
Okay, where's my little sugar skull?
Take care, Vicky.
Bye, Vicky. Oh, it looks like Kristen has to go. Okay. I don't know. Oh, no, Vicky. Okay. There we go.
Michelle says there's no sound and looks great. Now I can hear you. Can
I think she
anybody?
means no sound issues. That's what
Oh,
I think
good.
she
Oh,
means.
oh, okay. Gotcha. Phew.
Right? Well, eventually
All right.
my earbuds will die, and that's part of the reason why I keep this down low, for an hour, so they don't
Mm-hmm.
die on me.
Okay. So I'm thinking this is going to go up here. And I printed out that page that had all the little blocks of color, like the
Uh-huh.
Mexican blankets and the Mexican tiles,
Uh-huh.
fiber arts. Oh, I loved that so much.
I printed
So,
it all, but I haven't cut it out all. I haven't cut any of it yet.
well,
I've been
I
too
thought I would
busy.
tribute this page to my aunt who passed,
Oh, that's lovely.
and yeah.
That's right. We
So
have the marvelous sentiments. I haven't even. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Good.
So I'm going to actually take one of these tiles that were in there. This looks like this.
I love
And since
that.
it matches the colors in my page, the blue and the orange, I figured I'm going to origami fold it from my tea bag folding book into a butterfly because
Oh, neat. I love that,
my
Dawn.
my aunt's favorite thing was butterflies, which we never things just didn't work out for my cousin coming over and my daughter coming and my other daughter working. We never had the celebration of life thing yet. So I don't know if we're going to make it this year or if we're going to just do it next year when my other daughter, she's either going to miss it or she'll make it next spring.
Gotcha.
But we're doing a butterfly release.
Wow. Some people were
So,
supposed to do a balloon release for Joe, and because he worked at this Shell station, he was pretty popular. He worked the graveyard shift, and she raised a bunch of funds for it and then disappeared. Never did the memorial, which was really a messed up thing to do.
oh, yeah, we didn't really either. And there wasn't a lot of family. There was, because it's so much division in the family too. It's like
Oh,
people could put things aside. All right. So this is going to be the challenging part. Start with the colored side up, fold in half. Top right corner.
blue. I don't mind if little bits and pieces of this. I'm gonna. You don't have to talk because I know you're trying to focus there.
That's okay. I'm hoping I can do it. If I can't get it done on stream, I'll take a picture of it finished.
There
When
you go. I haven't folded origami in years.
oh my gosh, I haven't done it in a long time. So I think
Yes, we are using papers from the same printable from Bitty Penny. And so it kind of works out as the same-ish color scheme. I'm a little bit more garish than Dawn. It's just my nature. I'm a Leo. It happens. All right, where are the sentiments?
Yes. Yeah, same skulls. All right. So
Where did I put them? Okay.
why can't I figure this out? Hold and have. Hold the right. Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm going through the pages looking for the sentiments. This peacock is awesome too, and I love this heart. This all
Yes.
looks like what's that quilling art?
Yep.
Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna have so much fun with these. Making cards too.
Yes. And that's what I had said to her. I wanted to be able to do some art journaling, junk journaling, cards.
Yeah. This is why I printed these. These are a full page. I printed them in 5x7. They end up smaller because yeah, my printer is retarded, but they're fine for a card front.
I should have tried this beforehand. Maybe I'll just get this on and I'll mess with that later.
Where are you, sentiments? I know they're here. I know they are. Oh, gorgeous.
I know.
See, this is when I started to run out of ink, when you see things start to go pink here.
Yep.
I wonder
Yeah, that's
if I
how.
put them someplace else. I don't think I did.
Yeah, I noticed the color changing and I was like, oh no. And then I looked at my printer and the light was on and I was like, oh, darn it.
There they are.
I kind of had a feeling because these were really heavily colored. So it made sense, you know,
Yes.
I was going to use. But so worth it. So worth it.
Margie, we come on Fridays at 9 Central. And then I do Thursday Night Lives, but I do card making. This is our junk journals thing. To live in hearts we leave behind is not to die. That's how I feel. So that's what I'm using. And this be, I guess, a memorial to Joe or anybody else that we've lost.
Exactly.
Where did I put my tear ruler, you guys? Um, gonna be here on this desk somewhere. Because I just used it. Let me know if you see it.
Okay.
Anybody?
Your
I've
tear
had people
ruler.
find stuff for me. I didn't put it back where it goes. Why would I do that?
Nope. I don't see it.
I don't either. Insanity.
See, this was my thinking when I put down that stencil and the texture is wanting to have this stuff on the top. I didn't know how well it would sit.
Right. Found it.
Oh, where was it?
Sitting beside me in my little sort of shelf thing. Where, you know, it can be found again.
Margie is in Tennessee, so same time zone. Excellent.
Excellent. Yep, I'm in Alabama. Dawn's in Maine. She's a Mainer. She's a New Englander. She talks
Yeah.
funny. He
Yep.
doesn't actually talk funny, but I catch her doing it sometimes.
Once in a while, the Mainer in me does pop out. I mean, sometimes. Nothing like my. You know what? I've noticed a lot of it goes away. Because do you ever watch Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter? She doesn't have
Yes.
a big Maine accent either. Once in a while, it's mostly. I think we've lost a lot of it from our old timer, the older generation. That's just
Right.
gone. You hear it in a lot of the older people that are still around, and they come out with that, that talk that ain't getting there from here.
I love it. I do. I just think
Like,
it's really charming. And I mean, I live in the
oh yeah,
South, and so
yeah. But a lot of my generation and younger, no, not much. To Mainer, yeah, that's right, Gloria.
thank you, Gloria. So we
Even
try
my
and go live. We try and go live. We don't always. I mean, sometimes, like,
life
if we've
happens.
got stuff going on, life happens. I'm an old person, so bathroom thing happens.
Right.
And that's going to
Alrighty.
fold backwards, so I want to make sure that that stays down when it folds over. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It flips out. We don't care. Let's get a little bit of color going on my skull. I don't want them quite so white. I'm just using what's leftover ink on my thingy-do. I think I just want to add embellishments and be done.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that butterfly after this live, and I'm just gonna stick probably maybe one. I'm planning on one, but maybe two on the this top corner, like coming off of, like almost flying out of the top of the head.
Gotcha. I am looking for my high supply gems. I know I have some that I have on my giveaway, but I had doubles, and now I don't know where the stink I put them.
Oops, sorry to the winner. Just
No, I know
kidding.
where I know where the originals are. No biggie, no biggie at all. Here they are. They're right here. No panics. No panics. I want these Leo jewels on there. I just think they'll look good on there. Oh, maybe the blue ones too. I don't know. No, just the green ones.
I don't think I like a lot of that on there, unless I just wash over it.
It looks so pretty and not so crazy and sloppy like mine.
I love yours.
Thanks.
I don't think yours looks sloppy at all.
You think Amber thinks of Murder She Wrote when she thinks of a Maine accent? Only thing I hate
Oh,
with these zipper bags is I open them and I end up flipping the stupid gems everywhere because I can't get them open.
that's cute. And hello, Amber.
Okay, got them without spilling them everywhere. So far, so good.
I think that's as far as I can go. I don't think I have.
I love my foiling experiment. I think it turned out really cool.
Yes. For sure. I love when you start doing that experimenting. Mad scientist stuff. I want to get you a pair of those goggles in the lab. Those goggles like Mary has in her video that she showed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I'm ruining it, but I feel like I need a punch of black.
Always. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking of adding a little bit of black texture paste with the stencil, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
decided that I didn't want to screw this up anymore.
Oh, I'm taking chances here. I'm taking risks,
Risk taker, you daredevil, you.
which is completely unlike my sign. I think I'm all about balance, right?
Libras are anyway.
God, I wish
Also
my life felt
indecision, so
indecision. Yeah,
yeah.
I was gonna say that definitely the balance part is not correct because yeah, I am very indecisive.
That is part of balancing though. But the problem is that you just keep weighing things and you stop weighing. You can't decide on a weight.
Yes, so true.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make fun, but I can't help myself.
You're not making fun of me,
Okay.
no. Oh,
Okay.
question for you both. Blossom says, if you could pick 3 colors from your own personal flag, which would you choose? Like my state flag, or the from your own for your own personal flag. Oh, okay. So if we created our own personal flag, Tracy, what
My flag
colors?
boy and your flag boy sitting by the fire. Um,
I would probably pick cool colors like green, blue, and purple.
yeah, and I would do warms. I would do pretty much what I'm working with here. So
The,
I'm a
the
bright
fire
color kind of girl.
fire colors.
Yeah, fire color, red, orange, yellow, but then I would want to offset that, so I might go red, orange, and turquoise.
Oh, see, this is so bright, and I feel like all the Day of the Dead stuff is so bright that me adding this black, I can't tell if it's intensifying or settling it. I'm hoping
I
it's
think it
intense.
looks intensified.
Okay, good.
Oh, I hear Mike home. He's the loudest sneezer I have ever met. Like you can hear him next door.
That's how Willie is with snoring. It's like, oh my
Ooh.
gosh, take that down a notch. You're gonna wake up the neighbors.
I actually don't mind snoring. It helps me sleep, but
I don't mind it either. I think he has sleep apnea, and I don't know. He should get it checked.
yeah, that's something to kind of be concerned for.
Because regular snoring, but it's when you get the in there. That's what like shocks me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like
Uh-huh. Like they stop breathing for a minute.
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
rhythmic. It's like, yeah. Kristen says the older her hubby gets, the louder his sneezes are. Thanks,
I
Delina. Thank you
think I'm
so
gonna put
much.
gems in her crown.
She said her project's looking great.
Thank you, dear. Having a lot of fun with it too. This art journaling is a blast.
I love it.
Because it's just anything goes. It's practice, it's experiment, it's colors.
Hmm.
And I think I'll do one more in here and then I've got enough gems. Oh, I need to make my flame on my candle. Almost forgot. Then I'm done.
And Biddy Penny wanted to be here, but she had a big meeting, so she said she would catch the replay.
Okay, terrific. Yeah, and I missed her this morning because I was sleeping.
Me too. I am like shocked. I missed the alarm.
Oh, I didn't set an alarm. Well, I mean, I knew I needed to be awake at a certain time to get this, get us set up since it was the first time.
Yeah. Well, it worked out great.
Yeah, it's fabulous. I just couldn't be happier. I want a little bit more foil right here. And I think I'm just going to go random here and just rip some.
Sorry, I pulled my plug. Pulled my earplug.
Okay.
I missed what you said. I'm sorry.
I don't even know what I said, so it's not important.
I couldn't reach my acrylic. I'm not happy with how close this these water sticks got. Intense sticks. What are these things?
Ah. There goes an earbud. That means I'm going to lose my sound.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. I'll fix it. No, it seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
Okay. Yeah, it dropped out of my ear. I didn't take it out on purpose. They're the largest ones and they still drop out of my ears.
Like I did. Sorry. I took mine out on purpose. I hate being corded. I can't reach all my supplies.
Yeah, you need to get a cordless one. You do.
I really do.
All right. I'm calling my page. Well, no, one more thing on my page and then I'm calling it done. I want to edge the whole outside.
Yes.
Black. I want to do it in black.
So I grabbed my acrylic markers, paint pens.
Oh, fabulous. To get that even more intense.
Yeah, and I probably should have used it in the first place, but that's okay. I kind of like that runoff of the like shadow.
Yeah, absolutely. Me too.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, that's what I should have used my black thing on, is the edging. Maybe that's what I'll do. And that's what I did last week. I didn't do it on camera, but I went back and I went around the edge of last week's with a border.
Yeah, I did some more stuff on mine too because we ran out of time. Okay, so I'm done. So I'm going to show off this week's. And here's the thing, friends. I don't know how to make us go solo at all. So we're not going to be doing that until I figure it out. You know, we'll practice more and get more. But this is my page for today. Using Biddy Penny's We Will Remember printables. We've got some foil going on here. We've got some crackle paste going on here. We've got our cut aparts. We've got some gems. And we've got a sentiment: to live in hearts we leave behind is not to die, Thomas Campbell. And this was last week's. Oops. Oh, and I lost my, here we go. Let's put my tags back in. I knew they were going to fall out. Put my tags back in. This was last week. So how this is going to work is like this in my art journal. So one page will look like that and one page will look like that. You want to kind of hold yours up and show it off, Dawne?
Yes. And I didn't, oh, look at my hands. you caught me black-handed.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I still need to add the water around the edges here, but this is the quote I chose was, "On this day I will remember you in our love. I will speak of your Life to my children. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It sounds, now that I'm reading it, it sounds like it's probably to my lover or something. But it's not. I'm not using it that way. So we may always remember your story, your days, and your mark in time. Because this is the thing. My grandkids never even got to meet her except for on camera a few times, but she already had dementia so bad that she never
I
remembered
love
each
how you
time.
did the
But
black there. It looks fabulous.
thank
It
you.
really makes that stuff pop.
And that's what I
Just
was hoping.
beautiful. That stencil is terrific too. So did you paint through it? I wasn't watching, so I don't know what you did.
I know. I know. This is why I watched the replay for you, because I always miss some stuff. I did the cloud whip, and then I had my pictures down, but I kind of was very particular with the spatula, so I went, or spatula, and went around, around it, and then I was able to kind of smooth off of my image. But then I just took the watercolor and went over it, and it kind of stayed in some spots, but then came, you know, kind of fell off the edge of some of
Fabulous.
it.
I love
But
it.
but I
It's amazing.
that was my first time playing with the stencil, so hopefully I'll use it a lot more for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. So does anybody have any other questions for us before we close off for the day? I do
Thank
like
you,
to thank
guys.
everyone for coming and hanging out with us on a Friday morning, and hope to see you around. I'll probably be at Crap Roulette tonight, most likely. Sometimes I'm there, but I don't chat because I'm busy with something else. So, um,
Yeah, same. Or I'm on my phone, and it's just hard for me to type. Oh,
absolutely. Agreed. Agreed. It's hard to type, and I get a lot of typos, and it's me like this. I know there's people that text like this. I'm like, uh, 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 uh. And so that gets
right.
frustrating. But I don't know. As it gets warmer, I'll be able to use my PC. Right now, my air conditioner blows right on it, and it starts bugging my eyes, and I get cold, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So I
okay, it looks
sometimes
like
don't chat, but
no questions. So thanks everybody
perfect.
again. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up on the way out if you like what you see, and hit that subscribe button. And if you're not also subscribing to her channel,
Oh,
The Crafty
I
Visage,
lost your sound right at the end.
uh,
Thank you,
my
everyone.
earbuds died.
Maybe her earbuds finally went.
Yep, yep, earbuds died.
Yep, that's what I thought. They died. Yeah. So thank you, everyone, for coming. Make sure you tune in next week. And the link is in. Oh, there she is. Tracy's
Yep, I'm here. I
description.
just had to switch over to the phone. Yeah, these earbuds don't last more than an hour, really, too much. So, boo. All right, guys. Oh, Kristen wants to know what paper we used. I used Hammermill 100-pound
Oh, for the
printing.
for the printing. Oh, I used copy paper, just regular copy paper. That's
And
what I
it's probably
used.
best if I think about it. But my copy paper is recycled, so it's not actually white. It's kind of green, gray, brown.
Yeah. You know what? On my flowers, actually, I did print on. It's like a typing paper
Ah, gotcha.
because it was something I got from the thrift store, and I thought, oh, this is like a little bit. See, compared to the white, it's.
Yeah.
Oops, where am I? It's just a little bit off, creamy.
I'll probably print some on tissue
That.
at a later date. But that's kind of a hassle because you have to tape the tissue to paper. It's a hassle. But the
Yeah.
result is amazing. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for coming to hang out. We're going to end the broadcast now, stop streaming, all the fun stuff like that. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Try and stay cool, try and stay fed, try and stay rested. Take care.